Hey there everybody, this is just a quick video I'm going to pop up because I'm going to do an experiment. I was researching do-it-yourself watercolor palettes because as I'm getting more into watercoloring, I'm discovering the frustrations that other watercolors have, which, well, in this palette anyway, there is hardly any room to mix, and then on metal it just beads up. So I have other plastic palettes, and I don't want to take the time to mess around with sanding them down and putting toothpaste and every other thing that they tell you to do. So I had gone down the YouTube rabbit hole, and people were discussing porcelain palettes. So I went in my kitchen and I got this platter, and it's just ceramic, but it worked perfectly. So I thought, well, why don't I make my own? So I went in my stash, and I didn't have any more air dry clay because before I realized that you could resaturate it, I trashed it when I redid my craft room. So yeah, no longer have that, but I did have some really old, like 10-year-old Sculpy. So I thought, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So it was still soft and malleable, amazingly, and I thought I would try my hand at doing a palette. Now, other YouTubers have been making theirs, like I said, out of air dry, and I'm assuming that it will be the same process. So that's what I'm going to do anyway. So I'm going to bake this Sculpey clay and then sand it down, the finer particles, wearing a mask, of course, because you don't want to breathe in, if you try this, any of those really tiny particles, because man, it'll kill you slowly over time. And then they put acrylic paint over it, which in my case I'm going to do white, and then they sealed it a couple of coats with the Mod Podge dishwasher high gloss sealant, and then they put some acrylic sealant to waterproof it. Since I don't have that, but I do have UV resin, I'm going to try that, and if this works, well, then this is the mama. I think this would be so pretty as a palette. This is 8.5 by 11, so I would make it 9 by 12. But wow, because I was researching online how much porcelain palettes are, and holy moly, they are expensive. And if I'm going to spend that kind of money, I don't want something that's just functional. I want it pretty. So I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Anyway, hopefully this will work, and yeah, it's kind of a wonky looking rose, but you get the point. So yeah, I'll keep you updated, and hopefully I will have an update for you soon. So yeah, very cool. All right, thanks everybody. Good night. Have a wonderful evening.